Do you know the answer to the library, Ninsar?
I believe I've answered that question many times.
I keep asking this because not even you know the answer.
You're being mean.
I want to know why our father embarked on the path of no return. I guess I'll have to pick up my pace.
Pick up your pace for what? So, you're the successors from the future. So, visitors from another sector. What are you seeking?
Anyway, please help me out. I have no clue how to calm her down this time. Whoa! Why is it coming again?
Ari,
Tch! I've got this! Hey! Pesky brat! How am I supposed to make this monster stop?
Attack the clockwork behind it! That powers the entire mechanism!
Forgive all sins. Wait! We can make good use of this large gear.
don't get any closer, Ari. Something is off about that clock.
I don't need you reminding me, okay? So your cat's cradle here is equipped with a star annihilator?
Technically, it's a plasma ray emitter for cleaning purposes.
The fire is burning, blooming from the flames. In the name of Florence.
ridiculous. Who in their right mind would add so many weapons to this so-called cat's cradle?
No! Why did you smash my cat's cradle? It's a gift I made for Ninsar. But why did you... this invention took me so much time, and you just... Huh? Oh, that's a great name! Well, the point is, such an awesome name will never get used. I'm sorry for tampering with your clock. I'm really sorry. Just don't be mad at me, sis.
Never mind.
How about I make another one for you?
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Alright, just forget what I said. Well, thanks for helping me find Ninsar. But then again, you didn't really help me at all. Feels like it's not a good deal for me.
Cut the crap, you little brat. If it wasn't for me, you would have been stuffed into the coffin by that intelligent weapon you made. Just hand over the command to stop that copper sphere from blowing itself up.
Master Anki, keeping promises is a virtue.
I see. It seems my silly brother bragged to you about something he hasn't actually figured out. It's true that he figured out the grammar of the language of the gods without too much effort, but knowing the grammar and knowing the specific words are two different things. For the past 3 years, Enki has been trying relentlessly to decipher the command to stop Aten from self-destructing. Unfortunately, there are very few examples left in the ancient Memphis text, and he didn't have enough material for semantic and logical analysis. That's why the progress has been slow.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. There should be a complete list of Vatan's commands in this library. No, I mean, there has to be. But heck, how am I supposed to find that list in this mountain of books? Finding a particular leaf in a forest might be easier. Or maybe just give me more samples of Vatan's commands. If you want me to find the answer, you should at least tell me the full riddle, right? But what's left from the era of Memphis is either mutilated or too vague. In short, I don't know how to stop Aten from blowing itself up.
However, I do have some information. Besides destroying a Keraton, the copper sphere has shown up twice in history. One of them was 2,000 years ago.
2,000 years ago. Back then, Obed was under the rule of the 5th Emperor of the Arsacid Empire.
Exactly. Actually, Aten was taken by Emeon at that time, before it got lost for some unknown reason. 2,000 years ago, that was the last time Aten shone in history. Perhaps you should go back and ask the people of that era. Maybe they can give you more valuable information. You're welcome.
By the way, since you seem to have a deep understanding of antiquities, Master Ninsar, do you know anything about this?
This belongs to Darius. Looks like you got caught up in some unexpected incidents before arriving here.
Oh, wait. Wait! I just remembered something. Eri, well, Cosmo's granddaughter. So, it was you from the future who asked Seer to come to me and get the command to stop Aten, right?
Indeed. If what Seer said is true.
Oops. Now this is bad. Really bad. Haven't you realized it yet? I wouldn't have bothered investigating Aten's divine words if it weren't for your arrival. You sparked my interest in this field. If I hadn't met you, how would I know anything about Aten's divine words? Why would I have studied such a thing? Be careful. The prophecy may actualize itself. Well, that's all the help we can provide. Farewell, my unexpected friends. May we meet again in the future.
Aren't you sorry for letting them go?
What are you talking about? Why would I be sorry?
I'm talking about that seer. You actually want to study their inner workings, right? Can't believe you've actually held yourself back.
Hey, I don't. I already examined Seer, and based on biological characteristics alone, there's no doubt the Seer is as human as us. As for deeper differences, they can't be studied simply through dissection. I don't want to ruin such a precious specimen. Cosmos is truly amazing to have found such an intriguing toy. It surpasses my imagination. I'll shower him with praise next time I see him.
Yeah, I've been telling you for a while that your seemingly mediocre apprentice is anything but ordinary.
Are you leaving too?
You are Enki's apprentice. How interesting. I can't see your answer. Perhaps you'll reach greater heights than Enki in the future.
I'm flattered. Master Enki is a true genius, while I'm just an ordinary person who is lucky to have made it this far.
Not many admit their mediocrity.
I don't think mediocrity is a derogatory term. A genius is like a lone bird, rejecting everything and having no place to rest. While mediocrity is like a tortoise, knowing its limits and moving towards a single goal. Eventually, the tortoise reaches greater heights.
A mediocrity with sharp words. What a shame that Enki hasn't seen your true nature. You've hidden your brilliance well.
You have beautiful eyes. I believe they will reflect even more valuable things in the future. May your journey ahead be filled with endless surprises and magnificence.
But then again, do you think they'll eventually fall into a tragic loop just like Oedipus?
Yes, they will. Otherwise, they wouldn't have met us.
That's true. All we can do is wish them good luck.
Well, that's not something we should be worried about.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, it's not just Cosmos who's interesting. There's also that girl.
The girl who has found the Tome of Aegis? What path will she choose? I'm curious, Enki.
Did you see the answer?
Yeah, I did. But I don't know the process, as always. I don't know why, but this time, I have a feeling that maybe the...
It's just they haven't realized it yet.
Should we warn them?
No, only the unknown brings anticipation. I don't want to spoil the fun.
Mischievous, aren't you?
Whatever you say. By the way, now that you've realized that the process is more important than the answer, don't come up with such a boring plan next time, silly sis. I haven't reached the end of my journey yet. I don't want to start preparing for an exit plan in the middle of a game and have to start over again. You're just too predictable. Even if you don't tell me the answer, I can figure it out.
Remember, I've watched you both grow up. I can tell when something's up, even if you're trying to hide it.
Enki, there's nothing waiting for us at the end of this journey. We won't reach the end, find any answers, or be able to turn back.
So what?
Don't go. No matter how hard we struggle, we are bound by our limited lifespan. As long as we are limited by our mortal bodies, we'll never reach the end. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't leave me behind.
What are you waiting for? Let's go! Can't you, for once, consider your true desire, silly sis? Out of everyone here, you're the one who wants to see the end the most, right? She wasn't sad at all, silly Nana. It was all an act. She doesn't get sad.
Yes. Let's go. Here you are. No need to ask. As I told you before, when you depart, all memories of this realm will fade, including me. That girl is quite perceptive, so this time, I've blocked her presence. Don't divulge too much to her, and don't place too much trust in her at this moment. Even if everything is predetermined, I don't want any harm to befall you. Come, your journey awaits, filled with challenges and perils. Fear not. I'll forever protect you. I know where you're headed. It's the origin of all casual ties. I've adjusted your coordinates. Now you're free to embark whenever you choose.
Efforts may not always yield results, but they serve as proof of existence.
See suffering as a blessing.